Welcome back to my channel, y'all. So today we are at the Rundle Ruins in Calgary, Alberta, and we are kind of just gonna explore them. And throughout this whole entire video, we're kind of just gonna give you some backstory. It used to be a hospital, so we're gonna see if we can find some ghoulies too.
See if it's haunted.
Maybe some ghoulies. Okay, so right now we are standing in one of the buildings. So this was actually a 3-building property.
It was built in 1894, and we are currently standing in the very first building. It was quite large for what it was. It was one of the first hospitals built in Calgary.
That was actually meant to be a hospital. So technically the first hospital was a house that they transformed into a hospital.
It had like 8 beds in it.
Yeah, whereas this one had 34. It had a maternity wing. It had 2 surgery rooms.
So they had like an infectious disease ward, which back then the measles were a really big outbreak.
Yeah, so we're just kind of walking around. This is the first building that we're going to be showing you. So in 1908, the city expanded and they created a new hospital across the river, and they created this into the infectious ward.
All 3 buildings were used for the infectious ward because of all the measles outbreaks.
So in 1954, they actually closed down these hospitals, these 3 buildings, and moved everyone to the new hospital with their own infectious ward.
They called it Operation Measles and literally moved everyone over.
And then in 1956, it was bought by basically an old folks home, so it just became a senior residence. So in 1971, the buildings were purchased, and in 1973 they started to demolish it. In 1974, after enough debates, they stopped demolishing it, and now it is part of Victoria Park and is recognized as a historical
site,
landmark,
site, whatever you want to call it. But it's very interesting. A lot of the ruins are extremely old. It's like old brick, old cement.
It's a very interesting and beautiful place. A lot of people I know in Calgary get their grad photos taken here.
I don't blame them. They look like actual like ruins that you would see in like the middle of England, like anywhere really cool like that.
Yeah, so we're gonna go take some photos, but I think that's it for today.
I think so.
So tune in next week. I'll be posting Mondays, by the way. Yes, I'm pretty sure last week came out on Monday.
I think so. But yeah, posting on Mondays.
It will be Mondays, no matter what.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to this girl.
Yeah, and follow us on Instagram. I have Twitter too.
Yeah, all those links will be in the description below.
And also turn on your post notifications. Just do a little ding ding.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching.
I'll see you guys next week, and who knows, maybe I'll have a new guest. Right now she's my only friend.
Your only guest.
Friend.
Alright, bye.